Burden of a Firstborn offers a compelling look into the unique challenges faced by firstborn children in Nigeria. This series explores the psychological, emotional, and cultural expectations that are often placed on the eldest child in families of different backgrounds. From increased responsibilities to managing sibling dynamics, the series delves into how being the firstborn can shape a person's identity, career choices, and interpersonal relationships.
My name is Ademola Olusegun. I'm 25 years old and I am currently a customer support specialist. I hail from Osun State in Nigeria and I come from a family of 6. My dad, my mom, and we have 4 children and I happen to be the first child. So describing my role as the firstborn of the family has been hectic. It has been very, very demanding, and the most annoying part of it has been very, very overwhelming. I can remember vividly that sometimes I have to take the place of my parents when they are not around. The perfect illustration is maybe they have to attend a function and they'll tell you that, okay, fine, please take care of these children. Don't let them do something that is wrong. Don't let them stay out late. And also, apart from the financial aspect when you grow up, I think this was one of the early memories I had, that I have to be there, watch over them, make sure they get ready for school, make sure they take their food to school. Amongst other things, there is a pressure that is placed on the first child. And pressure can come in different form. It can be financially, it can be in terms of your time, and in other areas. I still feel that pressure. So I think it is common for your parents and the society at large to place you under some form of pressure, especially when you get to a certain age. You are now under so much obligation to create an impression, and the only way you can create this impression is to succeed. And when you succeed, you now start taking some major responsibilities in the family. So being the first child generally mounts a lot of intense pressure on you, and if you are not careful enough, those pressures can even make you go and do the wrong thing just to create an impression. You don't have to be told to be serious with your life. Nobody needs to tell you that. Ademola, you have to take things seriously. You have to have a sense of direction and purpose. So for me, I would say the expectation from my parents shaped me in a positive way. It made me see life from a different direction, knowing where I'm coming from. So it gave me a sense of purpose. It gave me a sense of direction that I need to be fast and consistent in what I'm doing. I have to take my life seriously because I know I have people back home who their destinies is fully dependent on the decisions I make. My relationship with my siblings in the past and how it stands currently, I would say growing up we were not so cordial because I didn't have the opportunity to be around during their formative years. But at the moment, I would say it has improved significantly compared to what it was before. It made me have a sense of purpose, made me have a sense of direction, because I love them so much and I want to be there whenever they reach out to me. And currently, I think I've been there for them in areas that I can. And the ones that I cannot, I assure them that with time, I'm going to be there for them. Every time, every minute, every day, every moment, I'm looking for ways to be the better version of myself. Or let me just put it in this way, I'm looking for ways to make more money. Because I feel like most of the problems that my immediate family are facing will be solved by money. If not all of them, at least a larger percentage of it will be solved by money. So yes, it has influenced my career choices. Every day, every time I'm looking for opportunities, sending out applications to get better jobs and all. I think I speak for every firstborn of the family when I say that there is no time that we are not overwhelmed. Let me use my own as an illustration. I finished university at the age of 19, and that was in 2019. Yes, I finished university in 2019, and that was the last time I got money from my parents. That was the last time my parents gave me 5 naira. So since 2019 till this moment, I've been handling things on my own. I've been taking care of myself, and even with this, I still have to show up for them. They still have to call me that, okay, fine, we need this. To be frank with you, it hasn't been easy. On some days you want to shut out on everybody, you don't want to pick their calls, you just want to catch a break and rest. I don't do beyond what I can do. On days that I can do, I do. On days that I can't do, I decline that, oh, I'm not in position to do this at the moment. And naturally, I would say I'm a very vocal and expressive individual when it pertains issues like this. So I'm very vocal about it. Vocal in the sense that when I'm overwhelmed, I let them know that I'm overwhelmed and I think I need a break. I don't think anybody should just suffer in silence or keep quiet when they are overwhelmed. One thing I've realized over time is there's a limit to what you can do. I am of the opinion, and I subscribe to the school of thought, that you just pick what you can do and leave the rest. I believe that I owe my parents everything. If the resources are there, I am willing and ready to do it. But at the moment that the resources isn't available, I just do the little I can, because you can only save people when you've saved yourself. So I've not completely saved myself, so saving other people will be very, very difficult for me. I just feel like pressures, expectation are a strong force that drives your growth and development as an individual. So you know there's a problem that needs a solution. So it keeps you on your toes, makes you to know that, okay, fine, I have a goal that needs to be accomplished. So I think it has helped me grow as an individual. Yeah, you can't save everybody, and there's a limit to what you can do. In the process of trying to be there for family, we also have a responsibility of looking out for ourselves, because I believe you are the engine that makes the money. So if you don't look out for yourself, you are going to crash one day. To be frank with you, I don't think I would love to change anything about my experience as a firstborn. I think my only honest wish and desire is when there is surplus, when there is abundance, when there is unlimited resources, complaining about the pressure and burdens will not be existing. I think the only reason why we are complaining is because resources are scarce. So I think in all, every firstborn should just pray for abundance and provision from God. If we have surplus money, we would always want to show up for our parents, whether immediate family members or the ones that are far apart, would want to show up. So I don't think I want to change anything about my experience as the first child. My only honest wish and desire is God should provide for me, because showing up for family, friends and loved ones gives me some sense of fulfillment. I am a firstborn. I have an identity rooted in responsibility and leadership. I arise to every challenge, setting the path for those who follow.